name is Loya, 40 years old from Santa Cruz, California. Placing in the Coldwater Classic a couple years in a row is one of my better achievements. Being invited to the Mavericks event every year that they've had it is also a good one. I started surfing Mavericks in, I think, 1992, along with a group of, well, we were younger then, but a group of the guys that basically are the best surfers out there now, I think. So it's been quite a few years now. The best result that I've had at the Mavericks contest so far was the first year that they ran it in '99, and I ended up getting fifth. It was it's the first big wave contest that I ever competed in, so surfing in the first Mavericks event was kind of a special one. No one really knew exactly how it worked, so it was pretty interesting. I think the best feeling that you could describe surfing Mavericks is really jumping off of a cliff, really. The wave is not just a big drop, it's a long ride, so it's not over right as it begins. So the ride lasts for a long time, which it's not a lot of big waves are like that, so it's definitely a unique wave. Just making it to the bottom of the wave is good. Successfully riding the entire wave is a pretty crazy feeling. What keeps me surfing out there is just the fact that I don't think I've ridden the biggest wave that I'll ever ride yet. So it's just the thought of possibly riding a bigger and better wave is what keeps me coming back here. That and just the thrill. You don't get that surfing small waves like here at the lane. It's just a different experience. My favorite spot to surf in Santa Cruz is right here at the lighthouse. It's just a good high performance wave. Probably one of the premier spots in town. If there's no surf, typically I'll either golf or fish. In the summertime I'm fishing quite a lot, so I spend most of my time doing that. The board that I ride at Mavericks is typically made by Bill Rydell, which is stretch boards, plug. Quite a bit bigger than this. I ride a 9/8, so that's the only difference. A little bit longer, thicker. The scariest time I've ever had surfing Mavericks was quite a few years ago. I wore a pair of brand new booties, and they didn't stick that well in the wax, so I took off on a wave and my feet started sliding off the board, and I ate it pretty good. I hurt my knee. I didn't almost drown, but it wasn't a good thing either way. I think winning the Mavericks event would basically be like probably the biggest thing you could do as far as what I'm doing. Other than that, I mean, the trophy would be cool, but a $60,000 check would be probably cooler. I mean, basically, this whole winter, we've had like one giant swell every week almost. So it just turns out that we've had either weather along with the swell, or there have been those good days have been during the blackout dates, so they won't run the contest during those dates. So those days are behind us now, so it's just the doors open. So I have a pretty good feeling that with the El Nino and the weather patterns that there's a good chance it will happen.